Hello again, everyone. We have got something special today. Something I've been holding on to for a long time, and it's 2025. So why don't we open the 25th anniversary Pokemon celebrations? This is the premium Playmat edition, so this is the slightly chunkier box than the other one. And there is so much to see here that it doesn't even fit on the screen. But before we open it up, we're gonna take a look at what my binder looks like for this set so far. And please excuse how chunky this thing is. This was back when I first started getting back into collecting Pokemon cards, and fun fact, I did this all on my Twitch stream, so if you aren't aware, I do actually stream on Twitch. And I did used to open up a lot of card packs back on stream in exchange. Well, I would open a pack every time I would get a subscriber. And as you can see, the packs that we opened, if we got a good card from it, I would write the names of whoever was subscribing at the time with the date as well, because I thought it was a really cute idea. So we do actually have this entire base set, a whole page of Pikachu right there with the other surfing Pikachu. Also apologize for the dog that's now just started barking when I start filming. Great timing. But we have our Zacian and the Zamazenta up there as well. So all of the base cards we do have. We even have the full art Professor's Research, but these are where they get spicy. So we've got the Gold Mew already, we don't need it, but would love more, obviously. The Charizard the same, and the same with the Venusaur and the Blastoise. But these are what's called the Classic Collection cards, and I do have most of them, but we are missing a couple. So we have this entire page filled, but here, this is actually a blank space. It's really hard to tell with these see-through binders, but this right here is a blank slot, and I don't remember the exact order, but I do remember some that were missing. And we have another 2 missing right here, and another 1, so that makes 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we are missing 7 cards, I believe, and I know off the top of my head 2 of them because they are my chase cards. So one of them is the Shining Umbreon card, and the other one is a Shining Magikarp card. We do have the Dark Gyarados already. That was one that I thought might be another one, but... Oh, I think another one is Mewtwo. Maybe Tapu Lele. Maybe it's not Mewtwo. I know there's a Tapu Lele. So we're missing Tapu Lele. Maybe it's Rayquaza. There's a couple we're missing. And then, interestingly, if anyone's interested, these are a whole bunch of promos that I collected from opening other boxes and such as well, which I did open on stream. So we have a lot in here. We've even got the McDonald's promos from back in the day. I think I have the whole set here. I do actually have some unopened McDonald's packs, which I do need to open at some point. We have the Eevee promos that came with the Pokeballs and the collector chest. I haven't actually opened the collective chest yet, but we've got the 3 Eevees from those. We've got the Black Star Greninja from the Elite Trainer box, the Dark Sylveon, the Dark Charizard, or the Lance's Charizard, sorry. A lot of evolutions, a lot of cool promos, but today we are opening some more celebrations, and we're gonna see if we can add to this binder. I'm so excited to finally get to open some more of it because it has literally been years since I've opened this set and I do really want these Pikachu promos, you do get an oversized promo as well, but it'll be a lot easier for me to get out the box and show it all. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack this baby open and we're gonna get everything out and we're gonna take a look. Okay, so I will say I'm a little concerned. So I did buy this a long time ago and it was for a fairly cheap price, but this makes me nervous. It has double-sided tape on the seal, and I don't know if they did that because some of these boxes would just be really badly sealed. It's also on the other side in there, you can just about see it. So I don't know, maybe it can't be that this was the actual seal, surely. Maybe it was, maybe this is how they're normally sealed. Let me know if you've opened one of these before and it looks like that when you open it, but everything inside I think looks to be there and okay. I haven't checked the packs yet, so we will have a look. But we do have the code card right there, so this one will give you the Pikachu promos. I don't know if it gives you one promo as like the full card or if it gives you the 4 segments. But interestingly as well, actually had a Professor Burnett promo that was right behind the Union cards, which I think I remember this being in a couple of different products actually. So we have the Professor Burnett. We will sleeve them all up because they are promos, my bad. And interestingly, this is actually textured around this edge. So you have this top corner with the Pikachu. I love all of the different art styles of all the Pikachus. It's very cute. This one is usually like my favorite art style of Pikachu that I always see. But we have the one segment. The dogs are going off outside. I don't know what's bugging them. We have more of the texture around the edge on the top of that one. Again, a lot more cute Pikachus. This one is very cute. And it's a female too because it's got the little heart tail. And then we've got the bottom corner with the very sleepy meh looking Pikachu. And the other bottom corner, this one that's ready to fight and this one that looks like he's insulting you. They're very cute. I love all the different styles, and you can put them all together like that. So I'll probably display them in a binder like this. I'm gonna have to go through and sort my old binders, especially the Celebrations binder, because that one is a little bit, we don't talk about it. But here we are, we have all of these. We're gonna go ahead and sleeve them all up, and then it does also come with a playmat. So we'll take a look at the playmat and then we will check the packs, and hopefully nothing has been resealed. That's my concern right now with the double-sided tape on the box, but I'm really hoping that's a normal thing for this box, or the person who sold it to me, just maybe they bought it and the seal had broken or something and they just wanted to keep them sealed. I don't know. But all the promos are here, as they should be. They look fine. And we have the Professor Burnett as well. So we're gonna go ahead and set those aside. And then we'll take a look at this playmat. So this is the playmat. It's a plain black with the Pikachu tail on it, and then in the corner you have Train On right there with that. But I'm gonna roll this one back up so we can keep it nice and safe. And then I will check the packs. Okay, I can't seal it back up, so we're gonna deal with that a little bit later. When I have a little bit free space. But before we check the packs, we also do have the oversized card with every Pikachu on it. That looks really cute. I really like this one. I know a lot of people aren't that fussed on oversized cards because sometimes they can look a little bit cheap and just flimsy. I really like this one. I really like how all of the Pikachu arts are displayed on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in the back here. And it's time. It's time for us to check over these packs and pray that they haven't been resealed or anything. We'll take a very close look at them, but right now let me just get them all out. So we do have a fair few of packs. It looks like we get 6 celebrations, which I'll double check on the box. I'm pretty sure that is correct. Yes, we get 6 celebrations and then we get the extra 3 packs, which are an interesting selection. But we have these packs here. Have they been resealed? I pray that they haven't. They don't look like they have. There is a little bit of an opening on the top. I'm praying that's normal, but I guess we will find out when we get to opening them. We're gonna open them regardless. And then we have a Vivid Voltage Sword and Shield pack right there. This looks a little dodgy. Maybe it's not, maybe it's fine and it's just been sealed funny. I don't know. I've never actually dealt with super obvious resealed packs. This one looks fine. That looks fine to me. Okay, and then we have a Chilling Rain, which also looks okay. This bit looks a little suspicious here. See the way that that's crimped. Who knows? They might be resealed, they might be okay, but we're gonna find out together. I think let's go ahead and we'll save the Sword and Shields for last. I'm gonna go ahead and crack the celebrations open, regardless if they are resealed or not. I didn't pay too much money for them, I don't think. And I'm only in it for some of the classic collections, which I feel like if they were resealed, those would be taken out, but I'm hoping if they did reseal them, maybe they were just looking for the Charizard or something. I don't know. I don't need the Charizard, it's fine. I know the Umbreon and the Magikarp are also sought after though, so I'm a little nervous. Really hoping that everything's going to be okay. I'm not going to crack open the Sword and Shield at all yet. We're just going to see how these ones go. And we do have a baby as well. Hi, Luna. I think she's coming to wish us luck and pray that they're not resealed, but here we go. Many years later, we are opening some celebrations. And we start off with a Cosmog. Now these packs only have 4 cards in, so they are very small. And I think it's the 3rd slot here that you can possibly get a classic collection. And I feel like if we don't get anything at all, then that might be a sign that they might be resealed. So we're gonna see if we can get anything, even if it's just like the Happy Birthday Pikachu or something, or hopefully, although it would be a very odd thing that maybe they just resealed the Sword and Shield ones and they left these alone. I don't know, it's a very weird thing. We do have a Claydol, so there are still classic collections in here. And we have Zamazenta as well in the end. So we are getting things. Hopefully that means we're okay. But you never know. You never know. We're gonna go ahead and sleep these. They are both duplicates. But with how old Celebrations is, the classic collection especially, might be worth putting in the trade binder? Who knows? We have another Celebrations pack. They go very fast. I really hope we're okay. And we stand a chance at the Umbreon and the Magikarp that I especially want, please. I just said it! Let's go! They're not resealed, they're fine. Oh, yes! We did it! It's worth opening! It was worth it. Oh my gosh. And this whole thing is textured as well, which is the best thing. Let's go. We get the Shining Magikarp. This was one of the ones. Now we just need the Umbreon and I'll be happy. Obviously we're missing more as well. I'm pretty sure there is a Mega Rayquaza. I'm pretty sure. So that would be one. The Tapu Lele would be one. But yes, let's go. I was so happy we got this. That's like one of my chases for this set. And we still have 3 packs to go. Can we do it? Can we get the Umbreon? Can we get something else as well that's just as good as the Umbreon? We could maybe even get another Gold Mew. That would be cool. We have a Kyogre. I don't know what slot... Oh! Now that's a little concerning. What you doing upside down, buddy? Flying Pikachu. I can't complain. Resealed or not, I got one of my chase cards still, and I'm happy. We're at the stage now where even if this is resealed, we still got what I wanted, so maybe, you know, maybe it's just a weird batching, and I have seen cards be put upside down in packs before. It is sometimes normal. But really hoping we stand a chance at getting... Oh, that's a good duplicate though. That's a good trade piece right there. We have the Classic Collection Venusaur. What a great card. Another code there. I'm not sure if these still work. I'm assuming they do, because it's only Sword and Shield era. This isn't like super old. Okay. We have a Venusaur. I don't think they've resealed. I think actually we're okay. I'm gonna put the Classic Collection ones in their own little pile, I think. And then the regular Vs in their own pile as well. This is turning out to be okay. I think panic has subsided. And we stand a chance at the Umbreon. Please, Umbreon. Can we do it? No, we don't get an Umbreon, unfortunately. We just get the Solgaleo at the end, but the excitement doesn't stop there. And I think this is the real test to know whether these are resealed. And I will be surprised if this Chilling Reign is resealed, because Chilling Reign, if you are familiar with the name of it back in the day, it was Chilling Pain. So it would be very interesting if they chose to reseal this and not the Celebrations packs, since it was a Celebrations box. That code card though, that don't look that great, does it? That does not look great at all. It is a Chilling Reign code, so you can't complain at that. It is it's the correct code. Ooh, these cards don't look great. I'm pretty sure it's 4 for Sword and Shield there. We do need to do the card trick. This is interesting. They could just be really bad produced cards. And hopefully we still stand a chance at something, but I got my Shining Magikarp. I'm happy. It's sad if they are resealed, but I've got what I wanted. We get a Zangoose at the end. So the cards are laid out in the correct way, at the very least. It's just a little suspicious that they look like that. But I will say, the Celebrations packs had no signs of being resealed. The only thing that gives this one away to me is this is hard. As if it could possibly be glued. I'm gonna leave that. Also, like, look, it doesn't sit properly. And I think this one they might have left alone. Which would be funny if they did, because I know Battle Styles wasn't the most popular set. But there are some really cool cards in it, and I'm pretty sure this was the start of them adding... Oh, no, I gotta do the card trick. I think this was the start of them adding art cards. So that's a code card for that one. And we've got, oh no, what is that? Oh no, maybe they did touch this one too. Pupper's going off in the back. They're just as upset as we are. Let's see if we can get anything. I'm starting to doubt whether we're gonna get anything in these Sword and Shield packs. Yeah. That's rough. I do think these might have been tampered with. They are at least genuine cards. I'm pretty sure. It feels very flimsy, but I'm pretty sure they're genuine. I'll have to compare them with some cards from my collection, but I'm gonna keep them in here because I don't actually have a binder, I don't think, or if I do, I need to redo the binder. This one, I would not be surprised if it was resealed. This is the set, Vivid Voltage, where they had the giant rainbow Chonkachu, and if they bought this box to reseal it and try for the chonk, this is interesting. So Sword and Shield, this should mean that we would get a holo or better. So let's see if we actually do get a holo or better. Because if we don't, that might be a telltale sign for sure. But these cards just look awful. Look at the condition of them. And I know... what's the word for it? I know... when they produce them, the control or whatever, quality control, that's the name. I know it wasn't that great during the Sword and Shield era. Maybe they're genuine and maybe it's just really bad. Like, it looks like it's been like sliced on the side. What is that? Maybe it's just bad quality control, you know? Maybe they're fine. We do get a holo. It is a holo Snorlax, so it did stay the way it should have. I will sleeve this little baby. But very interesting. I don't know if they were resealed or not. They do look a little bit suspicious. But even if they were, and this was my first experience with a resealed box or packs, we still got what I wanted out of it, so I can't even complain. And for the price that I got the box as well, pretty much that guaranteed my Magikarp. I can't complain. And we got the Venusaur too. I'm not going to bother showing off the Vs because they are pretty basic, but these three, I am so happy with this one, and I'm very happy that we can have a duplicate for this one to trade. I'm not actually sure if I have a duplicate already. Let's have a look. I don't, so it's my only Venusaur, and I don't have a duplicate of the other two either. But I need to have a look at what slot the Magikarp belongs in. I feel like this slot is supposed to be the Umbreon, and maybe one of these is the Magikarp. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look it up so I can add it in. But I think that'll do it for this one. A very interesting opening. We can celebrate the 25th anniversary right now before the 30th next year. I'm sure they're going to be releasing a lot of cool products like they did for this one for the 30th, and I'm very excited for it. But let me know, what was your favorite card that we pulled out of this set? If you've opened this set before, what's your favorite card in the set, or what's your chase card if you don't yet have it? I think now our main chase is just the Umbreon, which I do have some more Celebrations packs to open, so let me know in the comments if you are interested in me opening any more. Hopefully not resealed packs. I mean, I did buy 2 of these boxes together from the same seller, so I think I'm probably going to keep the other one sealed. But I do have a couple of other products that we could maybe open instead. But let me know in the comments, what do you think of Celebrations? Should I open some more on this channel? But thank you so much for watching as well. I really appreciate it and hope everyone here has an amazing rest of your day. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.